Hello. Hello, Twitch. Hello, Internet. Hello. We are so back with more Bloodborne tonight. I've been excited to play this all day. So, we're just gonna jump right in. So, I think we need to go back to Cathedral Ward to check in with all the NPCs that we sent to Odin Chapel. And then loop back around to the little girl's house. Okay. So we're like right outside. Let's go see if people are back yet. And if not, then we'll warp to Central Yarnum and... Okay, so they aren't back yet, and that's probably because we haven't... Oh! Hold on. One of them's back.
Ah, you. The swindling off-comer. Did you really think that'd work? No fooling me. Now, off with you. You heard me. Go away. I can't stand the stench of your lying breath. I'll spare you one nugget of advice. Beware the blind man. They're the beggar sits at the bottom of the bloody food chain, and then he's here acting like he owns the place. He's not to be trusted. What's he want with all those people anyway? That little weasel has a murky past, I'm telling you. Give it a rest, please. I've no time for your petty lies. But what? Just go away now. I can't stand the stench of your lying breath.
So, in case you haven't been able to figure out, this is just a guy that doesn't trust people at all. It's not just to us. He has lots of trust issues. Alright, and here is the Lady of the Night.
Oh, hello, dear. You weren't lying. This is a safe place. Thank you. I'm in your debt. I'd like to tender my thanks, but I haven't much to offer. All I can give is my blood. But would you even take a horse blood?
And we'll take the blood treatment.
Good.
This can backfire if another NPC,
Don't worry.
a certain other NPC is present, but we haven't rescued them yet. So, as far as I know, there's no drawbacks to receiving this blood treatment, so long as that NPC isn't here. If that other NPC is here and you receive the treatment, I think 3 times from this lady, then out of jealousy that NPC will kill this gal. So there's a balancing act going on at all times with the people in this place, because it's definitely possible for lots of people to end up dead. Where do I want that though? Let's put it here. Put the Molotovs there. And put the poison knives there. And the normal throwing knives there. Let's see what you have to say about our new arrivals.
Ah, the hunter. Thank you. To that old man, you told him about this place, right? Well, he don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see him alive anyhow. And I sort of hope that my asking you turn out to, you know, help him out in the end. I've never been any use to anyone, you see. Just happy about it is all.
Aw. He's so nice. He's so excited that he asked us for help and good things are coming of it.
If you find any saint survivors, well, send them along to her.
Okay, I guess he doesn't have anything to say about the Lady of the Night. And that's okay. Or we missed out on it by sending both of them back at the same time, the skeptic and the gal.
Very well then.
Yeah, give me another point of vitality, please. So we need 9,500.
Farewell,
Next
good
level.
hunter.
I'm sure I don't have the cold blood for that, but yeah, just not 2 rank 4s, but I think we got some new blood gems that I haven't tweaked, and I'm pretty sure we got a new rune from Henrik when we defeated him, so still don't have more twin blood shards. I can't wait until April Fool's Day restream as SlowguyCaz. SlowguyCaz, I think, was that was a character we were thinking of, right? Of doing that, or at least I was kicking around as like my evil alter ego. Yeah. Okay, that's better. The rest of these are all worse. Oh, here. And we still have the best one slotted in there. Okay. Easy enough. How are you doing today, Mike? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. Visceral attacks grant more blood echoes. Okay, so we should try to be doing those, I guess. Garmin. Here he is. But he is hanging out here.
Oh, Lawrence, what's taking you so long? I've grown too old for this. Of little use now, I'm afraid.
That's the first time I've ever had Gehrman say something in his sleep. I know that there's several lines of dialogue that he'll drop, one of which is very, very relevant to Gehrman's lore and backstory. So interesting that we got him on the first try for something. I am incredibly drained. It's been a day. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you're done with whatever it was and you can sit back and relax now. Amuse me, streamer man. I need the funnies. Okay. I'll do my best. Let's see, do I have a joke on standby for situations like this? I don't know if I have a joke so much, but I do have an anecdote. I went and got my hair cut. I think it was yesterday. It might have been Tuesday. But regardless, I went to get a haircut. That went fine. I don't need an antidote. What do I look like? Bloodstarved Beast? Well, Bloodstarved Beast doesn't need the antidote either. It's whoever's fighting him that needs it. I don't think we need to go back there. We could go back there to farm Twin Bloodstone Shards, but we'll be fine. We'll get them. Let's go visit the little girl's house. And then we'll probably push on to the godforsaken Forbidden Woods. But after I got my haircut, I went to the gas station to buy some energy drinks. And I was going to buy 2 of them. Because over the years I accrued a lot of points from the gas station. And so in my current financial difficulty, I have been using points to buy those energy drinks. And so I would get two, one for free with the points, and then I'd buy the other one. But this lady keeps trying to upsell me to get 3, and it's starting to drive me a little crazy. Like, if it had just happened once, I would understand. And I get she's trying to be helpful too, right? What the heck? We missed this. Right, because if I were buying 2 at regular price, then it would literally be like 10 cents more to get the 3rd. So I get she's just trying to be helpful and stuff, but this has happened multiple times where she's trying to go, you need to go buy a 3rd one, and I'm like, but we've done this song and dance before. I'm redeeming points so that I only have to buy 1. What if she was hot? Would you still be mad? It's a fair question. So it depends on, I think, where my confidence levels are at in that situation. Because if she's hot and my confidence is high, I don't know if I would not be mad, but I would probably be more prone to, like, trying to start a conversation in that situation of, like, why do you keep doing this? If my confidence isn't high and she was hot, I'd just, you know, ignore the situation like I do anyways. But this gas station attendant is not hot. So, kind of a moot point. So I'm just confused as to why she tries to upsell me every time. Like, maybe I'm full of myself and she just doesn't remember and recognize me, but, like, I feel like I've gone there enough that they know who I am there. They might not know my name and stuff, but they recognize me as being a guy that stops in there, you know, once a week or so for the last 3.5 years. I don't know. Do they get... Surely they don't get commission on energy drink sales, right? No response. Okay. I must have screwed up this quest line, or maybe it's later. But someone does end up here to talk to, and I think I screwed it up. We'll check back here one more time later, but... Kaz, oh my god, I need you to do something for me next time it happens, and you need to be wearing sunglasses for this, so buy sunglasses if you don't... I do have a pair of sunglasses. Okay, so what do you need me to do? Next time this happens, gently tilt your sunglasses, look them in the eye, and go. I don't know about that one, Mike. Don't you know who I am? No, I would not say that. Absolutely not. I have had people try to play that card on me several times throughout my working careers, and very few things get under my skin as someone saying that. SlowguyCaz out. Preferably crush an energy drink can on your forehead as you go. I never learned how to do that in college. I mean, I learned how to drink in college, but I never learned how to smash a empty can against my forehead without, you know, inflicting harm on myself. Significant harm. Okay, well, Gilbert's still here and coughing, so maybe I'm just a little early on some of this NPC stuff. But I won't have to go back to the gas station for energy drinks for a while. Because today, I guess the grocery store had a case of them on sale. And so my mom got some for me. So, that's exciting. Although I have to try to pace myself because balance it out with coffee, because I know that even the sugar-free energy drinks are still god-awful for you. Was there anything in particular that was draining for you today, Mike, or was it just one of those days? Did you, like, go somewhere or do something different today? Okay. I'm just getting a little nervous here because we're about to go back to Brainsucker territory. Yep, there he is. God damn it. Bruh. My insight, please. Oh, God, fuck you, Crow. Yeah. Gotta get the parry figured out on this guy. There we go. Good measure. Shaman Bone Blade, okay. Well, that's one insight gone forever. We already looted this. So now we just gotta go out and around. I believe Alfred is over here now. Yeah, there he is. He comes here after Vicar Amelia is defeated.
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
So, he doesn't say anything new about the Healing Church of Bergenworth, but we can now ask him about the corrupted Vile Bloods.
Ah, there's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive today. And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Canehurst Castle. I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
May the good blood guide your way. So we do now have the password for this guy. Fear the old blood. He's already dead. Oh. But we do get a Madman's Knowledge. Which I don't think I've used any yet, but we have a bunch of them sitting in our inventory. Madman's Knowledge, when you use them, you get 1 point of insight for each one you pop. So even though I'm complaining about the lost insight to the Brainsucker, it's not that big of a deal. We've got plenty in reserves. This is also where a lot of my runs die. Where I'm like, oh, I'm in the mood for some Bloodborne. Let's play. And then I get to the Forbidden Woods and I'm like, I don't want to play the rest of this. So my knowledge and memory of the game will start to become less as we move forward. But as I said, I have fully completed the game twice. So it's not like I've not done this before. It's just less frequent than Old Yarnum, shall we say. Ow! Bro. Not cool. Super not cool. There's the lantern. So we'll go light that before we pop back up there and explore a little bit. Okay. This would be a good time to mention that if you have a problem with snakes, you're gonna probably not want to watch this for at least an hour. That's what this zone is. Snakes. There he is. Well, that's just a dead horse on fire. They tell you not to beat a dead horse, but they didn't say nothing about burning it. An adept gemstone, so that's probably better than the ones we have. There, burgers are in the oven now. Nice! We had burgers last night. Burgers are delicious. Mike, you have any phobias of snakes? And if so, how did you beat Bloodborne? Snakes? No. Okay, dope. Ah! Mean crow. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's right. Need to have these on standby. And we don't have a stockpile of these because we didn't do Old Yarnum. Oh, jeez. Nope, that's not what I want. I don't want to fight both of you at the same time. Just one would be nice. Oh, okay, never mind. Thought that was a different guy. Careful. You know what solves literally every problem? A big fuck off axe. I know, right? The charged R2 attack, when you're two-handing it, that is arguably one of the most busted moves in the game. With any weapon. Especially if you really pump points into strength. I've put some points into that, but I'm kind of sprinkling them across strength and skill till we get to the first soft cap, and then the rest will go into arcane for the Moonlight Sword. But if you crank this up to like 40 or 50 strength, it staggers just like everything. It's unfair how much better the axe is over the other starting weapons. Right? I have started with like the saw spear, or what, not the saw spear. The saw blade. And I've tried using the cane. I don't understand the cane. It's just not very fun to use for me. Damn, did you lads see that cold blood? It was thick AF. Yeah. Yep. The saw cleaver have bonuses against beasts. Yes, but like you get a saw spear super early, so it doesn't matter. Yes, we do have that saw spear in the inventory. Away! Alright, we have oil on us. Alright, we now have enough twin bloodstone shards to upgrade the axe again. So that's pretty neat. This whole level is confusing. Like, everything looks the fucking same to me. The oil seems to have worn off. That's good. Damn, another thick cold blood. Sorry, these thick cold bloods have me out here acting unwise. Oh, is this the, yeah, I think this is the place with the cannon, isn't it? Okay. Patches?
The hours of the night are many, and the beast more than
shrouded church.
Yeah, Patches.
The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
Thanks for your tonsils, I suppose. I've heard tell that is, like, one of the most painful surgeries to recover from, period. Oh, gosh. See, it all just goes in circles. I don't know where we're going. But I do think we will, try to check out that area that Patches tricks us into going. Because that's more of a late game area, so we could maybe start getting some bloodstone chunks. Because we'll need those next for the axe. Looks like death. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, well, this is important, because this takes us back to Yarnum, Central Yarnum. It's a very big loop and shortcut. Which also lets us access Yosefka's place. But hold, please, while I look up Yosefka quest. Because I know that we can't go to Yosefka's clinic too early, or else we'll miss out on the umbilical cord we can get from her. We have to time it correctly. So let me fold up the quest guide here. Draw the correspondence. Player with rear. The imposter will be found in a small room up a flight of stairs. Approaching the base of the stairs, she will ask the player to leave. At this point, she may become hostile depending on your choice of action. If the player climbs to the top of the stairs and approaches the room, she will become hostile. Killing her makes the quest line end. If a player causes her to become hostile and leaves, she will not be able to talk through the door again, even if the player sends more to her clinic. If the player returns to the hunter's dream without making her hostile, she will close the doors, and the player can speak with her at the top of the stairs again. She will tell the player that they are a smart one and beg them for more survivors. Her speech alludes that she's a member of the choir. May have gone rogue since the fall of Yarnum. Okay, we need to wait for the Blood Moon phase. Got it. Where's our... What... I think... Which armor set is our best poison resistance here? Black church hat, looks like. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think I'm just gonna make a break for it. There's a lot of stuff in here to clear, but I just want to get in and out as quick as possible and not really deal with this stuff. We'll come back and deal with this area at some point, but for now let's just open the shortcut. Okay. And here we are, back at the start of the game. And we don't want to go into the clinic, but I think there's a few more items we can snag without actually going in. Oh, for fuck's sake. Didn't we just see one of you? Oh, geez, he's tough. Fuck, I missed the visceral. There we go. Thank you. That was relatively straightforward, which you don't always get with those jokers. Another madman's knowledge, and this here is a ladder. Okay, there's some crows up there. Alright, and this is the clinic. Which, so I know we can go in there to a certain extent. Like, it's just a certain part of the clinic that she'll get angry at us for going into. But I'm not gonna risk it. Because we need 3 umbilical cords to get the true ending, and 2 of those are missable, and 1 of them is from that quest line. So if we get that one, then there's at least 2 non-missable ones, and we're golden. Nope, not the worms. I know they're snakes, but... Ugh. Oh jeez, no! No. Holy carp. I did not recognize that there were a bunch of worms in here. This sucks. I'm gonna die. Okay, you know what? We made it. Never a doubt in my mind. Anything here we can get? No. This is just a place of sadness and pain. That's the ladder again, huh? Wow, these guys are really chasing me quite a distance, huh? I think we got all the goodies down here, so other than coming back down here to maybe kill the giants again, or to just get them, I think that's all we need from here. I can't believe we didn't die in that little cave with the worms. We got pretty lucky there. What are you guys doing alive? I didn't... I thought that enemies only respawned if you warped back to... if you died, or if you warped somewhere. Apparently we left... Oh. Okay. Sure, buddy. I didn't want to go over there anyway. Some blue elixir. Forget what that does. Anything else? Up and around? Yeah, going forward it looks like. Ooh, the white church garb. Okay. Remind me what this does. Liquid medicine that makes still bodies undetectable. I don't think I've ever used that. So does that mean we can make ourselves invisible? I don't trust that. I do not trust that. Well, that dog is off to see the other side of the universe. Clipped right through the ground. Man, I don't remember there being this many glitches in Bloodborne. Because there's been a few issues with clipping like that, and a few instances of pop-in. Oh, bad guys? No. Beast Roar. The heck is that? Force of Beast Roar repels nearby foes and objects. Requires Arcane, which we have. Huh. One of the forbidden hunter tools made by Irreverent Izzy. Borrow the strength of a terrible undead dark beast, if only for a moment, to blast surrounding foes back with the force of a roaring beast. The indescribable sound is broadcast with the caster's own vocal cords, which begs the question, what terrible things lurk deep within the frames of men? I see. So let's equip that. I'm wondering if that will stun people. I've never had any points in Arcane, so this is... this will be new. Hey, blood vials. 6 of them even. That's a good amount. That was the worst sneak attack I've ever seen, my dude. Away! Away! Man, I don't know where the fuck I am. Okay. So this clears out the rooftops from the Molotov throwers because that there is all oil. So we'll have to walk through that, I'm guessing. And so doing this will make it easier to not get exploded. Or just one shot somehow. Okay. And now we start making our way back because I think that's the only way we can go now. Okay. Gotta deal with the cannon. Okay, maybe this isn't the place with the cannon. That there in the middle is a trap. That will break. Holy shit. That was a big shot. Missing something here, or have we already been in? We must have already been in here. It doesn't look like there's loot that we missed. Oh, this is where we drop down, isn't it? Okay. Okay. So there's a shortcut that loops around here somewhere. What is this? This is just a dead end? Oh, that's a place for us to fall down later, huh? Okay. Have we cleared the village? All these buildings look the same to me. I think we must have. So then do we fall into the trap? Because there's at least something down there to pick up. So I'm kind of wondering... Okay, and these are the oil fields. Okay. Noted. The normal axe swing does not seem to land on these guys here. Good to know, I suppose. Back. Jesus. That's lucky that that didn't hit us. Okay, so this is not the way we came, because there's a trolling guy here. And another one clips through the earth. Or unless we just somehow missed him, because this looks familiar. Yeah, we were here. This is the way we came from. Okay. Oh, all these fuckers are back because apparently if you travel to... If you use the shortcut to get back to Yarnum, everything respawns. I see. That's what these guys are doing here. What is this way? Is this Snake Land? This feels like Snake Land. Nope, this is Fall Down Land. Okay. Lot of blood echoes here. It's tempting to use a bold hunter's mark to go spend it. Let's try to get through the oil area first, since we've cleared out those roofs. Hopefully there won't be many exploding things here. So sorry, I didn't realize you were dealing with morning sickness. Sedative. Those are useful, definitely. Oh, hi. Okay. Now we just gotta kill this guy without igniting. He kindly made that easy for us, and another one clips through the ground. Just starting to get concerning how often that's happening. Did they break something in a patch or an update they sent out? I do not remember this many things clipping through the ground. Or has that always been a problem and I just sucked and wasn't using the spin attack enough when I was playing in the past? Alright, so that is the shortcut to let us skip through Oil Land. That is good to know. But hang on a moment, because there is an item. How do we get that? We have to fall down from the bridge? We must need to fall down from the roof, maybe. Nope. Okay. Miss anything here? Don't think so. The ragdoll physics are pretty great. I'll give them that much. I'm not supposed to, like, roll... No, okay. The game very quickly was like, no, 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 no. This is not Skyrim. That's the cannon. Okay. So this is a moment, I remember this from the Game Grumps playthrough, where Aaron Hansen died to the cannon while holding 50,000 blood echoes, and then died on the run back. So let's try not to have a repeat of that incident here. And we're just gonna run. Please target camera. Please work. Okay. That was straightforward enough. Now we just gotta clear out the rabble, the riffraff. He was trying to clip through the ground. He was trying. Alright, so that's an enemy, which means there's gotta be another enemy right around the corner here or something, right? You are not wanted here. Excuse me. Has anyone ever told you that's extremely rude? Aha! So probably that's meant to be a way to sneak up around the cannon without just bum rushing it. And that makes sense to me. Okay. So then just this. Oh, we did get this one. Okay, so I think we've cleared out this little section now with the cannon. We've looted and whatnot. Okay, that's the windmill. So there's at least one terrifying thing in there. I think there's a couple, actually. But we need to get through it to finish the loop, the shortcut loop. The joke was funny, but now we can actually bring that out if we need it. So that thing's terrifying. Let's hop around this way. I don't know if jumping down there is good or not. Remember. Crap. Alright, well, only one way to go, which is through that guy, I guess. Here is hoping I don't screw it all up at the end. The wind sound effect is really good because we're up high now and it's terrifying. Okay. And then got him. Okay. Got him before he did his party trick. Easy peasy. Nothing to worry about. Okay, that is another shortcut. There's gotta be some kind of loot in here though, right? Maybe not. Okay, this is the path forward. Where is the shortcut? What have I missed? I don't want to do the last half hour again if I can help it. Do I have to drop down from out there? Or is it on the other side of the bridge? Ah, shoot. That's not what I wanted. Nope. Nope, it is definitely not on the other side of the bridge. Because that is the way to the next area of the woods here. Shit. I don't remember where the... This loops back around to the very start of the forest. I'm pretty sure. Somewhere. Whoa! Okay, well, we're doing this whether I want to or not, I guess. is this a good time to bring up that I have a real life big fear of heights? Like, that, just looking over that edge, my palms are sweating a little bit. Like, it's a little uncomfy. Okay, loot. Loot is nice. There's more loot over there. But first, let me find the way out, please. Oh, God. That's an NPC we need to deal with. And I do not want to deal with him when I've got this much in the bank account right now. We'll come back. Where is the way? Where's the frickin' way? Ooh, the cannon. It's too bad we're not doing any points in blood tinge. Because the cannon's pretty cool when it hits. Huh. Okay, well. Not seeing a way back up. A little worried that I wasn't going to make that. This is... Yep, the way we came from, the cannon. This is a very riveting section to watch for a lot of people, I'm sure, as I'm desperately looking for the loop. Nope. That ain't it. Oh, cool. That's Bergenworth, isn't it? That's gotta be. Man, Fromsoft is good at some of this stuff, man. I have my issues with their game design habits, but they are very, very good at some things, and creating an interconnected world is one of them. Well, that's the bridge out. What am I missing? What am I missing? Ain't nothing there. If there is, it is a long way down, and and it's gonna get us killed. Well, maybe I'll try taking on that snake guy on the bridge, and just maybe it's on the other side over there, and I'm just misremembering the placement of the loop. Oh, I hate this. I know it's not on this side. I'm like almost positive it's not on this side. This is towards Bergenworth, which is the next area we need to get to. Up here. Up here! Oh. I see. Okay. So it was on the other side of the bridge and I was just misremembering it. Take me up. More antidotes. We'll take those. Those are nice to have. Good luck. Thank you, Toya. It's been going pretty good so far. But the further into the game I get, the less good my memory of it will become. Because I've started this game several times without finishing the run. And so I remember the first half of the game pretty well. So we'll see how I do. Plus the DLC is all fresh. Which we're starting to work our way up to the level 60, right? Level 60 is the good starting point for that. But anyway, good to see you, Toya. Appreciate you stopping by. If you're up for chatting, how are you doing? And if you're just lurking or just dropping by real quick, that's all good too.
What do you say? Why not join the League? Yes, I suppose.
60 is recommended. You can always be higher to make it easier, of course. Gotcha. We'll try it at 60. And if I get my butt kicked too much, then I can always level up a bit more and come back to it. Okay. I don't think that joining the League does anything for us since we're playing offline, since I don't have a PlayStation membership. Out we go. To spend some of these echoes, because holy cow, I was starting to get stressed about carrying this many around. So first, let's upgrade our axe. Fun fact, if you kill this guy, you get a unique item and shortly get another unique item. The guy that is asking you to join the League? I don't think I knew that. Is it worth it? So it's just that one on this, okay. Let's... we could make this arcane. An arcane axe. I think we will hold off on that until we've put some more points into arcane. Yeah, it's not worth it and quite difficult. Okay. Well, maybe when we're at the end of the game and I'm running around just doing things, we can attempt that challenge, but we'll hold off on picking that fight for now.
Welcome. Very well.
Sounds good. How many do I have? I have 5 levels in here, huh? Okay, well, so let's just tick all of the ones that we're leveling, and then give me another vitality point, please. And we need 12,000 for the next one.
Farewell, good hand.
The second item is quite fun to use, just not all that useful. Okay. Is it a weapon, or is it like one of those items that you like press and it says something funny? Ah, shoot. I thought maybe we had enough in the cold blood. Maybe we do. To squeeze out another level. It's an infinitely usable item. Okay. We're gonna be just short. We'll have to sell something to make up the difference. About 1,300. Well, that's purchase. What am I not using? No, we need 1,200, not 300. Sell those. I don't think I've ever used one of those.
Welcome, boy. Very well.
Give me another point in strength. Okay.
Hunters have told me about
Okay,
it.
you've told us about that before. And then we're going back here. Alright, so now that we're not carrying around 50,000 blood echoes, we're going to go back and deal with that NPC. I think if you just don't talk to him, he never goes to Odin Chapel, but... Oh, that's right, we could also tell him to go to the clinic. And then I wouldn't have to fight him. But that kind of doesn't sound like fun. Right? We're all here to watch the streamers suffer. I should make myself do the difficult fight. Do you know how to get to Amygdala? Yes. Which we did talk to Patches already. He gave us the tonsil stone. Suppose we could do that, like, soon. Because I do want to get there for the bloodstone chunks. Oops, that did knock him down. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Neat. Yeah, that got me on my first playthrough, because this was my first Souls game, and I had heard of Patches, and like knew that he messed with the player. But did I fight Dark Beast Parl yet? No, I want to fight him before I go to Old Yarnum. I haven't done Old Yarnum yet, and apparently the kidnappers don't spawn until you kill Bloodstarved Beast, I guess, so I can't get there early. Unless they exist in the Nightmare Frontier, which we haven't been to yet because we haven't done Patch's thing. But yeah, I've never skipped Old Yarnum and then tried to go through it after fighting Dark Beast Parl, because I believe you get different dialogue from the hunter there with the Gatling gun. So I was gonna try that out this playthrough. Oh, so you bought the item for 10k to open the gate? Yes. Yep. That's how we did that. Interesting. I'm trying to do some non-standard things on the... What am I doing? This way. This is where I want to go. Just because I have played the game before. 2 full playthroughs. So I figured with the DLC and maybe trying to do some things in a different order, that would shake the playthrough up a bit. Alright, we fight this guy, but we'll talk to him first.
Well, blimey, don't scare me like that. On a night like this, I took you for a monster. Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Was it you who put down that awful beast? Ooh, that thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots. And then you came along. Well, if you're a hunter, then would you know of any safe havens? Oh yeah, of course not. I should have known. This whole place is falling apart once again. It's the curse of Yarnum.
It's kind of messed up, dude, that you're eating the kid first. Like, obviously, this guy has some problems, but let's see. You know, a fun non-standard thing, a monocular playthrough. What's involved with the monocular playthrough, where you can't equip any items other than the monocular? There he goes.
Have you got a screw loose? Or is it your animal intuition?
Oh boy.
You hunters have got
Oh no, this is not off to a good start. Have you got a screw loose? Ow. I do not remember this guy's moveset whatsoever. Well, that was great. I think I hit him once, maybe? You look through it and then try to beat the game while looking through it the entire time. That sounds terrible. I thought you said fun. Interesting. So you just rush to the monocular and then play the game like that? Well, hey, good news. That's the first death of the stream tonight. So I'll take that. Yeah, pretty much. I haven't tried it myself. Interesting. Where do people come up with this stuff? That's not the kind of thing I think I would ever think to try. Do they have a leaderboard for it somewhere? Like a speedrun board or something? I gotta remember to do self-care with these elevators. I don't think so. Well, good. I'd be concerned if there were and if there were more than 5 entries on there, I'd be very worried. If it existed and had more than 5. Toya, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate that. Oh, that was refreshing. I needed that. Yep. Toya, how did your stream go today? I'm assuming you streamed. I didn't, I wasn't on Twitch much today, so I didn't really see who got up to what today. It was fun. Started Digimon Story Hacker's Memory. Is that a new Digimon game, or is that like a new quest or something in the one you were playing? Okay, well, I wanted to see if the Beast Roar would do anything for me there. Hey! That was a good hit. Now, I do know we could cheese this guy by hiding in the doorway. But I don't want to do that if I can help it. Ouch. Ouch. How did I not get hit there? Pissed. Oh no. Oh, hello. Well, at least we're dead alongside a corpse buddy. It's a new / old game. Came out in 2017, I believe. Gotcha. It's weird to think, when I hear 2017, I'm like, that wasn't that long ago. But man, that was 8 years ago. People have gone through high school and college since then. Freaks me out. Easy peasy, nothing to it. Oh, hang on, there's one more guy to kill down here. Nice try. That guy is a boss in the challenge dungeons, too. The NPC? I would believe that. I've messed around in Chalice dungeons a bit, but I haven't gotten to the end game ones. And also, I often find myself doing the root Chalice dungeons, not the randomized ones. But yeah, I believe it. This guy is not an easy fight. He's probably not too difficult for a lot of people, but he's not your typical random enemy, you know? Yeah. Hi. Whoa. Got greedy. I thought I could hit him with the charged attack. Classic Fromsoft. Delay the attack. You call me a beast? A beast? Well, that one was interesting. Come on, not like this. We're close. Don't fall off the edge. Don't fall off the edge. Holy crap. No. Okay. Got him. Ha! In a fair fight. Let's go. Whew. Alright. Yeah, the lightning beast. Yeah, I can definitely see him being one of the bosses in a chalice dungeon. Good job, thank you. Always good when you get that little adrenaline burst after beating a Fromsoft boss or mini boss. It's like, yes! Nope, not this way. This way. So do we want to do this, or do we want to check out Nightmare Frontier? Let's check out the Nightmare Frontier. I don't know if we're in strong enough shape to handle it, but we should be able to at least run around and get some weapon upgrade items at least. There we go. Did I upgrade my axe to +6? I think I have upgraded my axe. But I suppose we also picked up at least the new rune, so we can check while we do this. Beast. Boost effect of temporary transformation. Oh, well, never mind. I'm not really interested in... Well, maybe I should have that equipped until we find something else. Because we have Beast Roar. And I'm not really sure what that does for us, but okay, we did upgrade that. Good, good. Blood gems. Oops. So better blunt, but not worth much else. Okay, no, we didn't get any. I thought we got new. Oh well. Probably should dump a point into... Let's put it in arcane. No. Skill. No. Strength. I can't make up my mind. Let's check in on Gehrman. Oh, he's not here. He was out here sleeping earlier. Disappeared, huh? Strength makes sense with the axe. Right, that's what I'm thinking. And I want to use the Moonlight Sword from the DLC when we get it. But until then, we're rocking the axe because I'm very familiar with it. I played my entire first playthrough, I used the axe. Oh, we can buy Henrik's stuff. Okay. I don't know how much insight I need. We have one. I know we need at least one, or else the doll stops functioning, right? But... okay, so we want to go to the Grand Cathedral. The doll still works with 0 insight after she was woken up once. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know. She just won't talk to you, but you can still level up. Interesting. That's certainly convenient, though I kind of wish Fromsoft would would have some balls and stick to the mechanic consistently. Do we need to have 40 insight to access the DLC, or can we still access it even if we can't see Amygdala? Oh, this is it. This is where we need to go. You just need the DLC key item to enter the DLC. Okay, which we picked up from Hunter's Dream. I have a blood drug hunter or something like that. Yeah, it was something like that. And we should go up this way to kill these dudes with rifles. Can I draw you out here without activating that? Yeah. Come on. No. Come get me. I want to kill you so I can go get the little scurrying guy. Oh, come on! Okay. Some twin bloodstone shards. Well, would have been useful earlier. Not so much now. Although I suppose we'll need it to upgrade the Moonlight Sword once we get it. And now... I don't stand there. I stand in front of the door. If I remember. Yep, okay.
Oh, Amygdala. Oh, Amygdala. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
I really like Patch's the line delivery and the laughter in that little cutscene. I really like that. He's such a little turd. Patches should have been a snake instead of a spider. Snake definitely matches who he is as a person. Yeah, and there he is.
What a joy it is to behold the divine. It must be such a pleasure. You're in my debt, you know. You're nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods.
Yeah, you little monster.
Are your feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves. Are your feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge.
Oh, sorry. He is repeating his dialogue. I zoned out for a second there. I was distracted by the new chatter. Now, I know stuff falls from the ceiling here. I just don't remember where and when that starts. New chatter. the bot, yes. We've had several of those during this Bloodborne playthrough. I'm used to getting the one that tries to spam the buy viewers link. Ah, there it is! I knew he was here! Ah, crap. I probably have to put that on the streamer spooked. That wasn't that bad, but ugh. But we've been getting less of those people, or those bots, linking the TOS breaking link, and more of the people that I've never met before saying, hey, we should collab. And I'm like, I don't know who you are. Those Discord guys are obviously scammers, but Twitch won't do anything if you report them. I know, I just banned them. When I first started, like in June, I tried to report bots that came through, and it's just more effort than it's worth, because they just create new accounts, you know, multiple accounts that have come in here, and Twitch has even flagged them as possible ban evader, and I'm like, well, if you have their IP address logged and you know that they've been creating alts, maybe you should shadow ban them or something. But hey, my follower count is going up, so that's something, I guess. I know that the Nightmare Frontier is at the end of the hallway, just with that door that goes out. I'm just trying to make sure we snag everything here before. This one's locked. Yeah. So we got the left side of the hallway. So is there anything else on this right side? There's a door. Oh, and we have a key for it. Oh, hi. Oh, oh, oh. The base PS4 frame rate. It's struggling a little bit. This is quite a bit for it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Don't let me die like this. Guys, I did not sign up for the gangbang scene. I do not consent. Whew. Well, that was messy. You can find the tentacle spell here, I think. Interesting. I'm actually kind of excited to try some of the spells out, because I have never put points into Arcane before. But it's part of this Moonlight Sword build that I looked up, is to have like 40 points in Arcane. So I'm like, holy crap, I'll actually be able to see what the spells are like. This one's a little underwhelming. I'm assuming it's supposed to stun things, but... Okay, so you're up in the corner. You won't get me unless I go to the second level, but... Freaked me out. I thought that guy was a brain sucker for a second. Augur of Abritus. That must be it. Remnant of the Eldritch Truth encountered at Bergenworth. Use phantasms, the invertebrates known to be augurs of the Great Ones, to partially summon abandoned Abritus. The initial encounter marked the start of an inquiry into the cosmos from within the old labyrinth and led to the establishment of the choir. So we need 18 to use that, okay? Fair enough. We're not too far away from that. Stuff back here? No. Aha, okay. And we're back through. So that should be the ground floor explored. So now there's nothing for it but to head to the frontier. Oh, never mind. Another door. I know you're somewhere. I can feel it. No? Alright, just another chest. We'll take that. Red jelly. What the heck is red jelly? Is that Chalice Dungeon? Yeah, okay. Oh! I don't think I've ever looked at... That's a fetus. That's not red jelly. Oh! Stillborn infants born of a creature of unknown origin, of the type found in some corners of the old labyrinth. Material used in a holy chalice ritual. Okay. Oh. That's a little gross and disturbing. Okay, that is still not quite it. There's another door here. Alright. I know you're up somewhere. There you are. Haha. You think you're so slick. Was that a normal madman's knowledge? Yeah, okay. I just thought... Looked like the greater one. Okay. And this is the lecture hall. Yes? Yes. Which we've been through. Okay. We're done exploring the ground floor. Into the frontier we go. Woo! Did you find the tentacles? Yes. Yes, we found the spell. I need 18 arcane to use it, so we're 3 points short. But we did find the tentacles. We also found 2 discarded fetuses. Which was concerning. We might as well. Might as well go get 1 or 2 levels before we proceed in there. Okay. Well, here, put me at 25 vitality because I like numbers that are divisible by 5. And then I need a couple hundred more, which we just don't have. Don't want to sell stuff. Sell stuff for 3,000? No, that sounds like a bit much. So we'll just head into the Nightmare Frontier then, I guess. This is another one of those zones that, like, I get turned around very easily in. A lot of it just looks too similar to itself. Hey. That's a good start. Oh, there's only bloodstone shards. I'm looking for them chunks. Oh. Hi. I didn't see you there for a second. You blended in with the ground and the rocks. Hannah! Welcome in! Pikmin! How are you doing? Also, if you're just lurking, obviously it's always cool around here. But good to see you. Thanks for redeeming the reward. I love this just for the Pikmin, right? Most of the things I added are either Bloodborne or Spooktober specific, but that one I think I'm just gonna leave for as part of the channel. Okay, that's a shortcut for later. Hi. Oh. Oh no, you're a disappearing thing. Oh! Okay, now we just gotta kill this guy and we can get whatever that dropped. Oh, knock it off. Be gone. Alright. What did you drop for me? Twin bloodstone shards. Not what we're looking for, but still okay. Hannah, how's your day been? And Toya, are you up really late, or are you just... Is it morning for you right now? Because you're, what, 9, 10 hours ahead of U.S. Midwest? Right, because... Good, my PC died in that Fire Emblem D&D we're playing. No! Not a PC death. That's rough. Was it epic, or sad, or funny, or terrible? Oh, you can see patches up there. Look at that. Oh, that's... I don't think I noticed that before. That's good attention to detail. Because that's the cliff that he pushes you off of. You're still up. It's 3 a.m. currently. My dude. Thank you for hanging out with me, but why? Why are you still up? Get some sleep. Take care of yourself. Oh, I don't remember you doing that. I definitely didn't deserve it. It's not like I was being rude to everyone. Yeah, totally didn't deserve it. Uh-oh. Were you being a jerk to everyone? Don't get scammed, Kaz. I'm trying, Sparky. But Patches has scammed us once. Wouldn't be surprised if he scams us again. Sarcasm, right? Anyway, the death was funny. Cool. Just so long as it was all in good fun. I'm not sure I can survive that fall. Plus, Patches will push us down there anyway when we get there. Sparky, how are you doing? It's good to see ya. How have you been today? What'd you get up to? Oh, jeez! You are a carbon copy of me. Oh no, there's 2 of them! What? I don't remember this. This is terrible. Fuck you with the blunderbuss. Absolutely fuck you. Oh no, we're not doing this again. I already fought one of you. I do not remember these guys being here. Alright, one down at least. You okay there, buddy? No, you don't gotta leave. What's up? Were you stuck on the wall while you watched your friend die? Okay. God dang it. Missed the parry. Or the visceral. They're not parries in this game, they're viscerals. Yeah. Missed. Okay, don't fall off. I don't want you to do that. There we go. Oh. Alright, well, so that is gonna get me A streamer spooked count right there. Oh my gosh. I didn't recognize that that was someone coming for me until he was right on top of me. That scared the bejeebus out of me. Oh. Whew. I was able to get my new SSD since my old HDD died yesterday. Well, hey, congrats on upgraded hardware. So I'm putting a lot of totally not Nintendo games on it. Gotcha. Oh, we got a speedy one. Yes. What have I been up to? Not much today. It's been kind of taking it easy. It's been a longer week for me, and so just chilled, and now streaming Bloodborne. I'm very excited because I'm having a lot of fun playing this right now. It's good to be playing something not Fire Emblem for a while. I was getting pretty tired of Blazing Blade. Great game, but getting tired of it by the end. I got what most people said is the best SATA internal one I could get. Sounds good then. So anyway, Kaz started blasting. Yep, that's the panic button. Start blasting. Actually, the panic button is just start spamming dodge, hoping that you get out of whatever situation you got yourself into, but... Oh, hey. Okay. I thought there were bloodstone chunks in this area. I must be misremembering. That, or they don't come till later. Which way? That looks like rock throwing land. What is up here? An item is up here. Whoop! They got me. They got me good. Ah, yep, that's rock throwing land. Saw one of the giants there, so we're gonna have to run and jump. What is this? Fading Lake. Cool, a new rune. Can replace that beast one since it's not really doing anything for us. So we're not using any beast transformations. Unless, are the beast transformations like the tentacles and the spells and whatnot? Because if so, then maybe we want to keep that. Ugh. Just a horrific look at what Earth will look like in 50 years. I mean... You give me that, you give me out. The beast transformations are the transformations into a beast form, so no. Okay, so the spells that, like, transform your arm into tentacles and stuff don't count as transformations. Gotcha. Thank you. Welcome back, Mike. Oh yeah, Toya, the FFT for PSP War of the Lions is the version you're talking about earlier, right? Correct. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Ah! I was just trying to charge up. Like that. Oh no, he's not dead! Oh gosh, remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Ah! Ow. Run. Run, regroup. Let's just refocus. Okay. That poor guy is stuck. Seen a couple guys get stuck on geometry here so far. Unfortunate for them. Whew. Thick, cold blood. I'm not sure I have another thick joke. I've already used a couple of them earlier. Mike, are you here to watch Kaz suffer too? I'm mostly killing time until you start your swooped over stream. I have more Lighthouse shenanigans to deal with. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with me until you're ready to stream. Oh no, 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 no! Okay. Heal. Okay. Everything's fine. Oh, time to say the thing. Goo! Fucking Pikachu looking ass. You're not wrong with the electricity, with the thunderbolt. You missed us when we were fighting again. Oh, god dang it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what's out here running at us. Yep! I knew it was something. I knew something was going to attack us when I decided to run after that guy. Ah! Well, at least we got the little guy. So next time I can just walk out more cautiously. Bonk. Yep. Just got thwonked. Have you gone to the DLC for the sword yet? No. I'm waiting till we get to level 60 to try it. So we have 13 levels to go. I don't want to know what's running at us. That's the twist. It was a rock. And the rock wasn't running. It was just advancing at us rapidly. Wait a minute. How'd I miss that? Lead elixir. Well, I don't really use those, but it was there, I guess. Okay, and that's that. I believe that's what we called in Fire Emblem an unnecessary crit. Ow. Please. Recover stamina slightly faster. Hunter, I got a blood gem. Other Hunter, I got a blood gem. Kaz, I got a rock. I love that reference, Mike. Very nostalgia. Much childhood. I got a rock. Okay, no, doesn't. I don't think I missed anything over there. There he is! It's the Great Pumpkin! Yo, Nightmare Frontier, what's your favorite kind of music? Frontier rock. Hard rock. Maybe Thrasher? Because they do like to do some thrashing in here too, but... Okay, so those hunters are dead permanently, which I figured they would be, but it's nice to get confirmation. So we go back here. Yes. Hello. These things really don't know how to get hit by the swing without clipping into something. By the way, it's a bit difficult to find, but there's a 10% health rune here somewhere, and it's quite a good pickup. Good to know. Like, it increases your health by 10%? There he is. Run. Now, the problem is, I see that other one. Okay. Fortunately, he decided he did not need to throw the rock at us. Oh, the one over there does, though. Yeah, I saw that. I saw it coming. What's your name? Tony! Fuck you, Tony! You better not bring my mother into this! You better not! Whoa. Okay. Oh, something just died. And Hannah just redeemed our first insight. Alright. Well. Not entirely sure what it does yet, but... Curious. Not sure what's going on. I know what this does. Yeah? Very mysterious, like Bloodborne. Maybe something will happen if the counter gets high enough. Probably will require a group effort from people, though. Because it is an expensive reward. Another one. Okay. Thank you for redeeming those. I do have some things planned, but I do want it to build up a little bit. Bloodborne lore, insight lets you see things you normally can't see. Yep. That's how it works in the game. If you have a high enough insight, you can see things that are not visible with lower insight. Mike, hold your horses. We'll catch up to chat once Rockman has been dealt with. I had to do the insight redeems first. Which I know it doesn't look like much has happened, but things are happening. I didn't play Bloodborne. Oh, are you a Soulsborne fan? Do you like FromSoft games, Hannah? Kaz, if you hit the rock at the right time, you reflect it back at them. Try to line up a shot. I don't know about that one, Mike. You trolley chat, you. I might be slow, but I wasn't born yesterday. Redeem insight and he won't be ignored. Well... Okay, what... Okay, no, we gotta... Go back up there. And I played Dark Souls 1, didn't finish it. I played Code Vein. Okay. Well, I would say if you enjoy those kinds of games, Bloodborne is my favorite. However, a big piece of that has to do with I think the Lovecraftian theme matches the Souls game style extremely well. So there's definitely bias on my end. I played the Code Vein character creator for like 3 hours. Oh, you bitch. Alright. Well, we missed them, but... Oh, this is a shortcut. Where from? Where are we? I don't know. Where did you come from? Where did you go? I don't know. That was me in BG3 when I made my first character. I mean, to be fair, BG3 is such a beast of a game. Like, if you aren't spending a lot of time in the character creator, like, what are you doing? Because you're going to be looking at that guy for well over 100 hours. Guy or gal. Or other, I suppose. Yeah, the Shard Goblin there exists to show you the shortcut. I'm pretty sure the Shard Goblin there also exists to give me shards. No? Just this... There's nothing over here, huh? Okay. Well, if that's true, Kaz, where the fuck are the shards? We have picked up many shards from these guys. Just, I don't need shards anymore. I need chunks for the axe. Oh yeah, he took them and left. Yep, he ran away with them. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-bum. Now I got Cotton Eye Joe stuck in my head. Why did I do that bit? God, it's annoying. Is there anything else there? Because I see the shinies, which means we're about to get deceived, hoodwinked, bamboozled for a second time here. So I just want to make sure nothing else that, like, became relevant. No. Okay. Well, before we go back and do that, let's explore the other route that we kind of skipped over. Okay, so the play is we run to the rock-throwing guy, and then we run to the second rock-throwing guy, I believe. Because there's another one on the other side of the lake. Yeah. Yes, you're grotesque, horrifying monsters. And I'm sure your mom is very proud of you. I don't think I've heard them scream like that before. That was not right. What's up here? Nothing, huh? You must have already been up here. Alright, just ignore these guys. And I guess we'll go to this cave first. frenzied holy blood. Alright, move, 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 move. Please move. Move, move, move. Alright. Saw another shard boy there. Oh, I bet you those things aren't poison resistant, the rock throwers, and that's how that one got killed while we were dealing with the insight redemptions. Yeah, that's what happened. He's ticking down. Okay, and there's the other Rockman. Oh boy, it's the Mega Man. Get it? Because they call him Rockman in Japan. Yeah, I got the best jokes tonight, guys. Okay, so I would consider that the most... Oh, no, there's another one up there. I was just about to say I think those were the biggest threats while we try to sort out this lake, but there's still a rock thrower. That's concerning. How do we get up there, though? Cold Blood Flower Bud. That must be a chalice thing. Is that something we have to do patches for, maybe? Probably. Any other nooks and crannies here? I mean, we can run over there. But I kind of want to go this way first, since we've killed this one already, so let's do that. Oh, fuck me. Okay. I hate those things. We don't have any good armor for dealing with Frenzy, but... Hunter Garb, I suppose, is our best bet there. That was decent. Frenzy resist. Go play with the Winter Lantern, Kaz. We're about to. Okay, so for some reason, the Hunter's Garb with Henrik's hat is our best setup for dealing with this lady. Currently. Yeah. Goodbye. Not enough. Hate these things. Doesn't match those 0 out of 10 fashion souls. You're not wrong. In fact, some might even say you're correct. Shoot. Oh! No, don't you knock me off the ledge. I see what you're trying to do. Fuck you. God damn it. And then we missed him. I don't think I have ever explored this zone at level 40-something. I think I've always been, like, at least level 60 by the time I went here. Okay, and dropping down here brings you to sadness, madness, and all kinds of other bad emotions. But we may have to do it, because there is good stuff down there. It's just bad enemies. hear them singing, and it's not a good feeling. 40 is a pretty good level for this place. Yeah, it feels pretty well balanced. Since I know what I'm doing, it doesn't feel too bad. Like, enemies do hit hard enough for me to be worried, but also they don't one-shot me unless I stand still for a rock to hit me in the head. Which, like, fair enough then. Alright, and right up there is Amygdala's chamber, I believe. Alright, do we do patches or do we do this stuff first? I think we do patches. I think we go back and we do patches. Nope, that's not patches. That is towards sorrow and misery. So let's put our church garb back on. Actually, the white has better slow poison. So why don't we rock that for a little bit? There. There's the fashion, souls. Ooh. Actually, I know I put the red beard in because I thought it looked ridiculous with the red-skinned guy we had created, but I kind of like that against the all-white, considering the blood theme in this game. White robe? Sure, Kaz. Well, see, I didn't even think of that, Mike, and now I just feel, like, dirty. Fit right in the Deep South. I live about as far away from the Deep South as you can get in this country. My state was the first place to send troops to the north in that war, so I will hear nothing questioning my allegiances. Oh, this is maybe a bad idea on my part. Okay, we're fine. Look how you turned out with your fashion choices. Yeah, I guess nurses, scientists, doctors, and people that wear like white clothes should just, you know, stop being racist pieces of shit. Because white clothes, that's what that means. I agree 100%. Yeah, I figured you would. Okay, so try to find the shortcut we just unlocked 15 minutes ago. Challenge impossible. There it is. You nailed it. Hint, the 10% health rune is somewhere around the shortcut. It's not in the shard boy, is it? That disappears? Okay. Okay. Not super close, but somewhere there. Okay. Gotcha. In the general vicinity of, not right there. Okay. Oh, those are just dead bodies flopping as they reloaded. I see. I thought, like, wait, didn't we clear this? Okay. I saw a few items you haven't picked up yet. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Or I'm not surprised, I should say, to hear that. I'm just kind of putting off patches. But kind of running out of options. Oh, hey! Oh, wait a minute. Ugh. I don't remember that. Oh, great, they seen me. Shoot. Yes, that's what I wanted. We wanted... No! I thought I could get to him from here. Oh my gosh! Thanks, Mike. Streamer has been spooked. Yeah, that was... Yeah, I mean, that's a... You couldn't have timed that much better, because I was fully diverted on trying to deal with this, and now I'm like, fuck. Come get me? Nope. Oh, shit. How do you get there? Also, I don't understand why he's not throwing something at me, but I'll take it. Stunning Deep Sea. Ooh. Is that the Rune Toya? Frenzied Cold Blood. There we go. Now we're talking. Sitting on several level ups here. But I also don't want to, like, run out. How do I get to you? I don't know if I can, actually. I don't think so. It's something with Metamorphosis. That sounds familiar. I think I've gotten that rune on a different playthrough then. Because that sounds familiar, that is a health upgrade. Because there's also then like a counterclockwise one and like a few runes like that. Okay, maybe there is an entryway back there. But I think we just have to loop back around now. I don't think there's any way for me to get back up there without running back around. So... Admin's knowledge. There are snakes in here. This feels like a place where there's gonna be snakes. Little ones. Oh no, this is where Patches pushes us down, isn't it? And we've just come the long way around. Clockwise metamorphosis, yes. That's what I'm thinking of. This is not where I would like to have to do the run back for the souls. Oh, good lord. Damn, those things hit hard. I don't like that. We have twin bloodstone shards. Still not the chunks. I must be just misremembering that you can get chunks in this area, because I haven't seen them. Holy cow, that's a big one. Get out of there! Get out of there! Run! Run! We're already poisoned, so... Oh, no, no, no! We're here? Oh, no, I didn't recognize that we were by one of the singer ladies. No, that sucks. That sucks so hard. I hate this place. Time for me to go lurk and get ready for bed. Good luck not dying. Thank you, Toya, and thank you for the lurk. Thanks for hanging out. Get some good sleep. You stayed up way too late, man. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We do these things not because they are easy, but because we hate ourselves. Fuck! I hate those things so much. Alright. Well, time to attempt a run back. Because there's 50k souls in there, which is still enough that I'm very keen on not losing them. After we've been farting around in here for 40 minutes, to lose all of that would suck. Now, but hang on, that was where Patches pushes us down, right? So what if we just went over to Patches and let him have his way with us? Was I just dumb? Was this it right here? Yeah. I was just dumb. That's how you get to that guy. Just a simple path right here. Remember to jerk off the axe for good luck. Have his way with us. Yes, yes. I know what I said. Clockwise metamorphosis. Just makes me think of the time that Bo Burnham said clockwise vagina. And, because that has never left my brain space after hearing that. You're so lucky it has a cooldown. I didn't want it to just get spammed too often. Plus, I think it's more effective when it's less periodic. I think if it happened a lot, then I would just be like, yeah, whatever. And that's no fun. People want to see me have a heart attack on stream. Don't open yourself like that to me ever again. That's not appropriate to someone you've just met. Excuse you? Excuse me? Fuck off. I hate this place. Goo! I mean, they're definitely sliming us with something. I just wish they would ask for consent first. Okay. Everyone. God damn it. It has the souls too. They're not sitting in a pile somewhere. She's holding on to them. Stop looking. Stop looking! God damn it. I hate Frenzy so much. Such a shitty mechanic. Get the fuck out of here. No! Fuck. Oh, I hate Frenzy so much. Channel you touch the lamp, Kaz. Channel your inner moth. Frenzy, a status so amazing they brought it back for Elden Ring for some fucking reason. Yeah, I know. I was so upset. The first time I encountered it in Elden Ring was that tower somewhere in the overworld, and I just immediately was like, man, I was liking this game until now, and now it just lost at least a full point. Magic pixel health, fuck right off. Yeah, that's so infuriating when they have 1 hit point left. Oh. That is so much progress lost because of the... Alright. This is what we're gonna do now, game. We're gonna start doing all the things that I hate about Fromsoft games. We were having so much fun. This was such a good rage-free run. But no, we're gonna start doing this now? I suppose this is what the people come for, right? They want to see the streamer get upset with the Soulsborne game. Oh. He's still up there, huh? Is he... Can I redeem this so you have to say something good about Frenzy? No! It's for positive self-affirmations, and you have to tell me what it is. I'm not gonna do it for you. Okay, he's not gonna push us down this time. What did we just pick up, even? I didn't see what that was. Chat, what did we just pick up from this guy? Okay, say, at least I don't have Frenzy right now. 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 Thanks, Mike. I don't know, I was typing. Yeah, I was just button mashing. Wait, I got one better. Look at how much later you are with 50,000 echoes gone. Fuck you, Mike. Oh. You're a fun guy, ain't ya? We had Frenzy. We had our weapons colliding with walls while the enemies don't. Now we're doing the whole I can just get hit across the map from something that shouldn't be able to see me. Oh, is that one up there? Okay, that one's my fault, but the tilt is coming. SlowguyCaz, catch! Yeah. The tilt is underway. I'm not fully tilted out. I'm not fully enraged. I am still kind of chuckling because I can see it happening in real time, but, like, we're getting there. If things continue along this way, the stream may end with me going, alright, fuck this, see you tomorrow. This is making me feel so much better about my Dark Souls streams. Nah, man, that's the Souls experience. Rage is part of the experience. You shouldn't feel bad about that. I just feel bad when I see other streamers get enraged, where I'm like, I hope you're still having, like, a good time. Because, like, this, I'm still... Well, I don't know if I should say I'm enjoying myself, but, but I feel like it's, you know... The stream is still good and entertaining, and I'll look back on it and it's like, that was an alright stream. We had some rage moments that were fun. No, fuck that, Rage was a terrible game. Dark Souls 1 has definitely aged. 100%. What the fuck, id Software? Why did you make 2 of those? Id? Are you talking about Doom? Oh, the game called Rage. Rage was a terrible game. Gotcha. I have not played either of those, although I think I have Rage 2 because it was a free game on Epic at some point. But I thought you were talking about your Dark Souls stream, and then you suddenly started talking about the game Rage. I'm very confused. It was so bad. Like, entertaining bad or bad bad? When Epic is giving games away, you should be scared. A lot of times. Every once in a while, they do hand out... Usually around the holiday season, I feel like. They hand out a game or two where I'm like, that's free to keep forever? Damn. Like, they did The Outer Worlds, which is not... I don't think anyone would argue that that game is, you know, life-changing, but... and that compared to New Vegas, it's disappointing. I've also heard a lot, but it's a $60 game for free that's, you know, decent. Also, Alien Isolation I got for free. That will be streamed someday. I thought about streaming that for Spooktober, but I decided... I feel like that game would be better with... oh my god, I forgot that there's another one here. That one at least has a lower... okay. Fuck that shard beast. I said, well, it died, so I bet you when we come back here some other time, whatever it drops will be there. Oh man, my brain's a mess. I don't know what we've been talking about for the last 5 minutes. Oh yeah, just that Epic occasionally gives you a decent game for free, in my experience. Most of the time, though, they are pretty trash. Completely correct. Am I gonna fight Amygdala without the shortcut? Fuck no. I just need to remember where the elevator is. Somewhere over here, I think. Oh, come on. Yeah, I see you there. Come get me. No? Boy, you really wanted that, huh? Not like this. Okay. I hate those moments where you can, like, see the death playing out before it happens, and you're like, I'm so close to the next objective, the next shortcut, the next bonfire, the whatever, and you're like, I'm gonna die right before I unlock it, aren't I? Yeah, because there it is. So that should be, I think, like, the 2 shortcuts in the area opened up. So now we just gotta finish exploring stuff and then kill Amygdala. I'm really salty about that 50,000 though, because we could have been several levels higher to fight Amygdala, but probably don't need it. I just like to be over-leveled for stuff in RPGs. And in Souls games, I don't even feel bad when I'm over-leveled, because these games are very nasty sometimes. Closer. What's wrong? Come a little closer. Holy crap, stamina. Please recharge faster. Oh, I see ya. Little turd. Got it. Okay. Do have a lot of cold blood, though. So even if we die and lose everything, like, we should be able to get a few levels from that. Shit, I saw him too late. I saw him too late. Old hunter's marks, thank you. I don't really use them, but they're great items. No, that's just death. I am glad we decided to come here. This is proving to be a more challenging zone than the last few we've tackled. At least for me, because I don't know where I'm going, don't recognize everything. And the godforsaken frenzy monsters, but everyone hates those. Mike! Why? That wasn't very nice. Ah! Like, actually hurt my shoulder from tensing up from that. Ah! Look, man, you put the pipes up there. I know. And it's funny for everyone else. I get it. More. Alright. This is a different lantern lady. No! Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Since those things keep surviving with just a sliver of health, what are we up to? 65,000 now? I mean, we've lost a lot of souls to those things. I'm going back to Hunter's Dream with the frenzied blood so that we can put at least 1 point into strength so that those fuckers can stop surviving with 1 HP. Because fuck that noise. Oh. Counter idea. No. Overruled. Got any runes that defend against Frenzy? We did pick up a few runes, didn't we? We can go see if any of them do. I doubt they do, though. Because that feels like something Fromsoft would put in after you've dealt with the Frenzy Zone. Which, technically, the Frenzy Zone... Because, like, the Nightmare Frontier is an optional area.
Very well, then.
Okay, another 6,000 to the next level. Okay. And have anything else I could pop in here? No. That 10 HP wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't. Yeah, we got several more now. Poison resistance. Raises HP. Poison resistance. And just... Oh, whoops. Defense and poison resistance. Let's rock those 3. So there, yep, 10% HP, 3% physical damage reduction, and plus 200 poison resistance. Nice. Yes, I know we need Arcane. We build Strength and Skill to 25 and Arcane to 40, so we will be working on that. I looked up a build for it. Don't worry. Oh, crap. I forgot to look at my fantasy football team before tonight's game. I'm now panicking. Who did I have in? Because the sword still has some strength and skill scaling, so getting those to the first soft cap is beneficiary. For when you're not using the Arcane Blast piece of it. Oh, okay, that's fine. Good. Good on that. Okay. Oh, I forgot to look at our gemstone setup too, because we've picked up a lot of them in here. I guess it's only descaling, so it's pretty bad for those. I think you'd be better off using more points into HP and stamina. I mean, we're gonna get to 40 HP. Stam? I think the build just doesn't really recommend putting points into stamina unless you feel you need it. Because, like, in terms of having enough to dodge and swing and stuff, it doesn't take much to be able to do this for quite a while. So if you're, you know, playing well, it should be enough stamina. And vitality, yeah, we're going to 40. I don't remember what the soft cap is for vitality, but 40 is not an unusual amount for a build. If you're playing well. I'm not saying I am playing well, just case in point. Fuck you, game. I did not want to do that jumping attack. Okay. I was thinking we'd just rush Amygdala, but no. No, I did not want to kick, and I didn't fucking jump. Why? Yep. Fromsoft is not perfect. They do not always crush it with design decisions. And while their controller setup is pretty good, and it's certainly functionable, even the stuff I don't care for, I'm surprised they haven't found ways to fix the same problems that they've been having since Demon's Souls. Cursed Tempering Bloodstone. Interesting. Okay, so no, he didn't drop the thing when he fell off the cliff and died. Okay. It makes more sense to go Moonlight Sword and Tantra's Boomhammer and Offhand for Elemental Arcane scaling. Yeah. God damn it. I know what the problem is. I know I need to heal before the frenzy hits, because if I'm not at max health, the frenzy will kill me. But I don't feel like I can do that unless I kill the thing causing the frenzy first, because then it's just going to build it up again. Oh, I hate these things so fucking much. Not wearing anti-frenzy gear. True. That's true. I don't know. Do you think it makes that big of a difference? I feel like when we had it on... Yeah. I mean, it'll still proc, but maybe... It'll buy us a precious 1 or 2 seconds. Which, that I'm not saying that sarcastically. Like, it would be a precious few seconds. Need more time to react to frenzy. Right, right. Do you not have sedatives at all yet? I think we might have one. Yeah. The old cranky bitch gives them. She gives out a couple before her plotline continues. But she wasn't giving them out when we last saw her. Maybe that's changed by now. We have entered the woods and entered Nightmare Frontier, so that's definitely moved some stuff along, but... Yeah, and then she dies. What's the downside? She dies. Anger is a fear response, Mike. Okay, so unironically that did keep us alive there. Anger is a what response, Kaz? A fear response. It's your fight side of the fight or flight. Oh, well, that's nice of the game to drop them up here. Okay, well, it costs a lot of blood vials, but we finally got our revenge on her. I believe there is another one down here, and that was the one that was killing us earlier. I am completely agreeing. It did. That's what I was saying, with we actually unironically would have died. That's why I was like, I'm not being sarcastic when it saved our life there. Fun. Fun. The game is fun. The game is so fucking fun. I mean, you can pick up the sweaty clothes item and the game is like, yeah, it smells rancid. So I'm assuming that's just how everything in this game smells. Like I wouldn't be able to do this in real life for many reasons, but the smell would probably make me puke. Everything would smell like copper because of blood. Unless Yarn and Blood is, I don't know, different. We know it's different, but I would assume they don't bother trying to change the smell of the blood, since they just do transfusions to get high as fuck and turn into monsters. Press the button, game. Right on top of it. You want to give me my echoes back? Thank you. Okay, that's fine. Kin Cold Blood. Well, I mean, that's a lot of souls, but I don't know if it was worth all of this. Okay, what was this? Great Deep Sea. Well, that might be worth it. That might be worth it. Oh, come on! What are you doing out here? Oh my gosh. Dark Souls game, mashing the shoulder keys helps you escape grabs quicker. Really? I don't think I knew that about the Souls games. Huh. The more you know. Core memory unlocked. Found an English translation for the PlayStation or PS Portable Digimon Adventure game. The nostalgia is strong right now. Cool. Must have been a game you... Was that a game you would have played like in middle school or something, probably? We never got it, Japan only. Oh, okay. But it's been almost point for point the first episode so far. Oh, cool. So you get to like relive watching the TV show, except it's a video game. Increases all resistance types. Take that. Take that. That. Attack versus kin is down with this, huh? Weapon durability down. Attack versus beast down. That's probably the one I would prefer over the kin. I don't want damage reduction against the kin. Could add a poison effect. Precisely. Takes me back to the good old days. Fought one battle and I can tell I'm gonna love it. Nice! Happy you found it then. Oh no, we don't want to add these other cursed ones in. Even though it would significantly boost the attack. We'll wait. We'll keep the one cursed on there, because I don't mind about reduced damage against beasts, but... I suppose we can upgrade our pistol. And then we can put some gems into that. Or a gem, huh? Okay.
Welcome. Very well then.
Oh, we're like 20 echoes short. Okay, so we can probably pop several of these new things. Used to gain unspeakable blood echoes. So 8,000 is apparently unspeakable.
Welcome. Very well.
Now we need 2,000 more. We'll do that by selling something.
Welcome, buddy. Very well. Farewell, good hunter.
Shoot, I have been missing the death counter. Fuck. I think we died like 3 more times to those frenzy monsters. Shoot. No. Just don't die. Damn. See, Sparky, this is why we keep you around. You're the ideas guy. Me, I got nothing. I'm just pretty, but... but you're the smart man of the group. You don't want my ideas, trust me. I like some of your ideas. But I'm pretty sure you don't want my ideas as well, so maybe we're good just having our ideas and occasionally sharing the workings of our minds with each other, if they're not FE related. Hello. That's a good start. We just completely whiffed. So you don't do much damage with this, but you can stagger him by laying into the legs enough. There it is. Oh, no, never mind. I thought... Okay, that wasn't very helpful at all then. Shoot. That is a big motherfucker. Yes, this is amygdala. I don't know if you were here for it, Sparky, but this is the guy that sort of dragged us to this nightmare after we were tricked into it, but we don't know really what it is, just that it brought us here. And that's probably enough that it's a monster and we need to kill it. It's a skull Greymon. Kinda, yeah. Alright. I thought that if you wailed away on its legs that you could stagger it, but that is not working, so we're gonna go attack its arms. Oh, he angry now. He took out 1/3 of his health. Now he's pissed. Oh, hi! Yep. Nope, that thing sucks. The laser beam sucks. Get out of there! That's good. That'll do it. First try. Whew. Ailing Lauren Chalice. Sweet, we can do Chalice dungeons now. I forgot we got that here. Well, can we do Chalice Dungeons? Because, I mean, we might not be able to if we don't have the ingredients to do the first one.
Well, very well then.
No, we don't. We need 4 rank 4 ritual bloods and 4 cold blood flower buds, which we picked up a few of those, but clearly don't have enough. So the game is going to make us go through the proper channels. That's unfortunate. We can buy those at least. Used in a holy chalice ritual. So we need one more of those, but I can't buy ritual blood. Do I buy it from you? No. Okay. Well, not much for it then, I guess. Let's go back to the Nightmare Frontier. But we will be wrapping up the stream here. I just want to come here so that hopefully I remember next time we play that there's a little more exploring that I want to try to do. Because I don't think we've cleared all of it. We've seen most of it. But that Patches area still has that one frenzy monster that we haven't gotten past and whatever's in that cave. So that at a minimum we'll want to do. So yeah, alright. Looks like it's just me in here at the moment, so we won't do a raid. But thank you everyone that came along and watched. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you as well. Especially if you watched all the way through from the beginning. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you had a good time. Oh, Sparky, you're still here. Thank you. Yeah, and Hannah's here. Okay, the viewer count is still messed up. Okay, well then we'll go pop over to Mike, since I'm assuming he's up. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Nope, Mike is not up. Twitch be weird like that. Yeah. I thought it was just me in here for a bit. That said, the usual suspects are not up and around. Yeah, okay, so I guess we're done. No. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Sparky. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you later. Thanks again. Take care. Bye.